and never break the law. Like all of you, I eat, sleep, and dream dreams. These vile stories, they sicken me. When I'm told of what happened here, I cannot believe it. These things, they were done by those above me, those below me, and those beside me. I, too, have been betrayed. I knew nothing. I love my family, but their future was being stolen away from them. Our destiny, it used to be in our own hands. Then, the international conspiracies cut us off our arms. Where could we go? We, other Africans? Our children became the servants of servants with their bowing and scraping, and it was left to our corpulent self to do the stripping, the whipping, and the raping. Such loyalty is no longer fashionable, except in some smaller countries. But how is an army to survive if it will not reward in public what it knows is done in secret? I served in bloody. I served in bloody. I served in bloody good units. And I'm proud to have served with them. Soldiering is not a selfish profession, as a true soldier is prepared to lay down his life for his fellow citizens and for his country. This is my country, and I will not back down without a damn good fight.
Oh.
Wait, Eric. Why do we always do this, Eric? Why is it that we always wait for something like this to happen before we take any action? You know, we get a glimpse of God, and we box ourselves away in a corner, away from what He wants to do with us afterwards. Look at my wife. You know, 2 days ago, we were content with our lives. We'd wake up in the morning, we'd eat some breakfast, I'd kiss her goodbye, we'd both go off to work. We'd come back, tell each other about the days over some day. On Sundays we'd go to church, get our fair share of His word, and then we'd go back home and start all over. That was great for us. For us. I guess we never really considered what God wanted. All those Sundays, He was trying to shake us, trying to make us see with His eyes, but we were too prideful to just listen to Him. Well, that car crash certainly did it. Now, my wife is sitting on a hospital bed. She's making calls to everyone that she knows. She's begging them. She's pleading with them not to make the same mistake that she did. The same mistake that we did. You know what, Eric? You never know what you really have until it goes away. I admit, we messed up. We messed up really good. And now, no one knows how long she has before. No one knows how long any of us have, but I do know what I did have. I had years of doing it my own way, years of doing things the way that I wanted them. And all that I truly have is right now. All that I have is today. And I will not be wasting today anymore. Because not being promised tomorrow, it's not a threat. It's a motivation. Motivation to get up and do something with your life. Life, Eric, life is not like a puzzle with pieces scattered all over around waiting for you to find them. Life is like a field of mud, and you gotta trust God. Trust that God will get you through that field of mud. Yes, you are going to fall. Your feet are going to get dirty, Eric, but you need to trust that Jesus will pick you up and dust you off.
Yeah. Sometimes I see my children sleeping. Well, I've gotten better at it now, not quite so out of control. But especially when they were younger, I would pass their door just to check on them. And there they were. They're breathing, these small sleeping sounds, and the smell of them like a blanket. And it was all I could do to stop myself from squeezing them and squeezing them, cupping them in kisses, kiss their little faces, their little hands. I used to watch mothers dropping their kids off at school, or just walking with them, and they didn't seem as obsessed as I was. I used to think, oh my God, I'm unhealthily obsessed with my children. Well, I was much younger then, of course. I believe I behaved quite normally with Art and Simon in public. It's a secret, perhaps. The consuming devotion of us mothers.
It was Comrade Timber's wishes that they turned my father's funeral into a political rally. There were 12 speakers, one after the other, talking about Timber's father. I sat there like a stranger. I paid for the coffin. I paid for the funeral arrangements. I even paid for the food they were all eating. But I was just Comrade Timber's brother. The police were all over. Kids were toying and telling the police to shoot them. It was just like the day I buried my son. I ran behind the coffin. I was not even the first one to throw the soul into the coffin. No, it was the diligates. The songs went on forever and ever. The police couldn't take it anymore. They fired tear gas right at the cemetery. People were running around. Old ladies coughing and crying. I stood there right at my father's coffin. When the dust settled, no comrades gone, policemen gone. It was just me and Reverend Hyena still standing.
No, man. Miriam, open up. Miriam, come on now, man. Open up. Miriam. Miriam, for Christ's sake now, where is she? It's 8:10. Where is she now? Miriam hasn't pitched. So here I sit, like a bloody muhu, waiting to get into my own hairdresser. And you know what? I'm even lucky to be alive. I was nearly now trapped there in the streets. It was one of those bloody black taxis. I must now walk on the road, 'cause all these blacks got their furniture and things outside playham actions. And that's not busy, hey? I mean, why must they sit in the pavement? Ugh, they've got no shame.
Master wouldn't hurt us. Master broke his promise. But don't ask Smeagol. Poor Smeagol. Master betrayed us. Wicked, tricksy, false. We ought to wring his filthy little neck for him. Kill him, kill them both. And then we take the precious. Then we be the masters. But the fat hobbit, he knows. Eyes always watching. Then we stab them out, put out his eyes, and make him crawl. Kill them both. No, it's too risky. We should let her do it. Yes, Precious, she can do it. Yes, Precious, she could. And then we take it all once they're dead. Once they're dead. Shh. Come on, Hobbit. Long way to go yet. Smeagol will show you the way.